All right, so the final bit of discussion, the Champions League is on the way. Yesterday, people thought some of the English teams will actually turn some of their results around. I didn't happen. Now City is out. Chelsea was even shocking because they considered 3 goals at home. But the likes of Bodo Glint, the surprise team of the tournament, actually went out yesterday. Like, I think they should keep their heads high. They've exceeded
I personally,
their expectations.
Inter shocked me when they couldn't beat them at home.
They beat Inter, they beat City, they beat a lot of big teams.
All the big teams they beat, so this is the issue.
Inter, City,
You are-
one more.
You are playing them, and in match to the weather is better than in triple. So you are playing a team in the Arctic.
It's extra cold there.
In the Arctic. They are playing on an artificial pitch,
and their league is off.
but they are
So
playing.
they are not playing the league. They are just playing friendly matches.
I'm going to
Prepare themselves.
there's a cup match, the cup competition going on.
But they don't play as much as the teams in the other leagues are playing. So they are a bit fresher.
But the pitch is also difficult for European teams. Also.
Yes, but they still come to the home. They came to the home of Inter to still beat
That
them.
is the surprising one. So I'm not surprised Sporting beat them 4-0, 5-0.
Yeah, when they came.
Yeah,
over.
I'm not really surprised. That was what I was expecting Inter to do.
That they couldn't.
To overturn it, but Inter couldn't, and I was surprised by that. But I'm not really surprised by what Sporting did, because it's difficult for a Portuguese team that has been playing in Portugal all winter. Though there might be snow in most parts of Portugal, but
Yeah, but it doesn't snow
as much as
It's a
it's
bit
more
warmer.
it's
a
more
bit
of rain
warmer.
than
It's a bit warmer in Portugal than in the Arctic circle.
Yeah.
The Arctic circle is there.
So they're going there for 3
Full of
nights, train once there and play. I'm not on the artificial pitch
Portugal and Spain, the weather is a bit moderate compared to.
and a frozen pitch also.
Yeah. That's,
Frozen-
the other teams were complaining.
A frozen artificial pitch. So I personally wasn't surprised by the result being overturned by Sporting.
They put their name on the map.
And when they beat Atletico and City, right?
Yeah, I think they beat City, they beat Atletico, they beat
It was
Inter.
all in.
Yes, it was all there. They beat Atletico, they beat Inter, they beat City. City was also quite surprising.
And I remember, I believe Man U also played them once. Or it wasn't Man U.
I think that was some time back.
Yeah, in the
Europa Cup.
Europa Cup.
Yeah, that was about maybe. I think when Ronaldo returned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember something like when Ronaldo returned.
And I remember their game against Tottenham this season also. They were 2-0 up or something.
Yeah,
before Tottenham brought back.
One thing I like about Bodo is they play without fear. So usually when you are the underdog and you are facing,
Who would want to defend them or no?
but they go all out. Like they're saying we are going for it, what should come, should come. You know, they are less cautious.
And I've realized that when
And it
teams-
helps them to that particular level.
when teams also play them, they are also overly cautious.
Because of what
the
they
pitch.
see in them, and because of what when they beat City and they beat Inter, other teams were like, these people have to take them serious. They can, disgrace you. But they've done well. They put their name on the map. And apparently, another team won the Norwegian League, so we'll be seeing them next in the next Champions League.
Usually when most of these teams are being won the Champions League, it affects their.
Yes, like Newcastle.
And even if you check most of the
Or
most
even-
bodies, if you check the Swiss league, like
Basel
Basel,
and
young boys, they are not really doing well that much well because of
you
the
have to
activities.
you have to add good competitions. And it's usually first, like Newcastle will be playing Barcelona 5:45, and last week they drew 1-1 at the Celebrations Park, which was a surprise. I was still expecting Barcelona to win.
I was actually expecting Newcastle to actually draw with them. That's the margin.
I was surprised with them, bro. I thought
I won't be surprised if they surprise.
No, yes, they played really well. Especially Gordon. Gordon was like a turn, and I think the Barcelona defense is not that strong.
Antonio said when he took the ball from Newcastle.
Very physical.
They behaved like you've stolen something from him.
Very physical. They were knocking him in plenty places. So even the equalizer was a penalty. So they were very physical. I think they were told to be physical. That's the only way you can.
And my surprise was I wasn't expecting PSG to win in England. I wasn't expecting Chelsea to overturn it.
I wasn't
expecting them to win.
I was expecting them to maybe 1-0 or even 1-1.
Yeah, I was expecting a goal. Or possibly a high scoring goal.
1-1 or even 2-2. But we surprised everybody.
And the fourth game was 3-2.
And there was City Real Madrid, which was the biggest one actually. And
that was
City got a red card very early in the game, and that's what changed. To me, that if it wasn't for the red card, I think City would have given Madrid a run for their money. But the red card changed everything, and Real Madrid capitalized on it and got to more goals. So City are also out, and now Enrique has beaten City, Chelsea, Liverpool. It's another English team. He has beaten all them within a matter of a year.
The English, I believe they should be more strategic. I personally believe they do very well at the start of the Champions League when they start facing out. It might be due to it's not a good excuse.
The league is coming to them this time. So everybody is fighting for a better place. So there's a lot of intensity in the APL games. So usually, yes, sometimes I look at yesterday, Chelsea looked a bit off the pace.
The issue is that when you watch the other teams in the other leagues, when they are 2-0 up, it seems the other team gives up, that slows down. But the Premiership is not like that. If you go up 2-0,
either
you slow it down, you lose.
Either league or cup, or sometimes 2 league matches in a week. We either play Sunday or Wednesday. That's the norm. And if you don't play 2 league matches, you play 1 league match and 1 FA Cup match, and 1 Carabao Cup. So in a week, you are playing 2 times. If that doesn't happen, you are also playing the Champions League or in the Europa Cup, the Conference League. And there was a permutation yesterday that just in case Liverpool wins the Champions League and Aston Villa wins the Europa Cup, there will be 7 English teams in the Champions League next season. This time they got 6. Last time they got 6. 2 are out. Yeah, 2 are out. And depending on today, we see who they qualify. Tottenham, they lost at home. I don't think there's any. I think Arsenal and probably Liverpool will qualify. The rest will take a lot of it. I won't be surprised if Newcastle also qualify. For some strange reason, I have a feeling they can upset. Yeah, if they play the way they played in the first leg, they can beat them. Because they kept Barca out. Defensively, they were very solid. But anyway, that is if they can. So that was yesterday. Today we have Barca, Newcastle, we have Liverpool, that's alright. Yeah, that one is also done.
The 1-6-1.
That one is formality. Yeah, they won 6. Yeah, 6 right. So yeah, Liverpool, Galatasaray, Newcastle, Barcelona, Bayern, Atalanta, Spurs, Atletico. So yeah, these are the games. With let me be courageous and say my heart is telling me Newcastle no win, but my head is saying Newcastle will go through. With Bayern is already 6-1, right? But they are having goalkeeper issues. You know they are going for the under 19 goalkeeper who is 16.
I'm told all the
Neuer is injured. The second goalkeeper is injured. The third goalkeeper is also injured. And now they are going for their under 19 goalkeeper who is 16. But they will have to get special permit for him because in Germany, if you are under 18, you can't work above 17. And the game will be around 8, so they have to get special dispensation for him to play. So it's an interesting bit there, but I'm sure they will show you.
Now, I won't be surprised if Galatasaray worries your team also.
Oh, worried they were worried, but my fear is Liverpool might score 2 and they will score 1.
But that goes to penalties.
It's going to that's usually Anfield when things go to penalties.
The scariest is 1-1. Which is very possible.
I think they will beat them, but I'm not really a fan of going to extra time and penalties for this part. I'm not really a big fan. I was very disappointed with the game they played against Tottenham on Saturday.
Tottenham to surprise us, not possible.
You know, what's the aggregate?
It's 5-2. I had high hopes for them this season.
They were playing very well until last week. It's done. I don't think they can qualify. So usually, I think Barca will go through, Bayern will go through, Liverpool will go. The thing with Galatasaray is they are very different teams. They go away. You watch them against Juventus.
And they played all in England.
In England, not really. Who have they really played in England?
Okay.
All the Liverpool games, Liverpool went there.
Man U, they haven't beaten Man U there.
Yeah, even before this, Liverpool went there and lost 1-0, 2 times. They haven't beaten Liverpool in a very long time. But them going there this season hasn't been very good for Liverpool too. But I think Anfield, I expect Liverpool to be there. But it's the margin that I'm a bit. Because nowadays we score 1 and they relax and see the match is over. I don't know where that is coming from. They will play very well in the first 20 minutes and score a goal and then relax. That's what happened with Tottenham. And then they thought 1-0 was enough. And then Tottenham equalized last minute. It's as a fan, when you are watching, you want to beat your team, right? So yeah, basically Barcelona, I think they go through. Bayern, I think they go through. Liverpool, hopefully they go through.
I expect
Atletico.
I'm hoping for some drama in the Barcelona game.
Oh yeah, I think there'll be a lot of goals in that game for some reason. I think
Hoping for some drama.
I'm predicting
It
some
would be great if Atlanta can scare Bayern Munich by adults. Score some few goals.
Maybe they will try to capitalize on their goalkeeping.
For Liverpool to the Man U in me does not want them to
I know, but I've analyzed it. I saw Galatasaray play against Juve. If they play that same way, like going away, if they play that same way against Anfield, like against Liverpool, I'm sure Liverpool will be good. They were in their shell, like defense. They didn't even want to attack, and they were sitting back before they realized Juve has scored 3. And if Liverpool is able to score 3, I doubt whether they can do that. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, so basically that's it.
So that's a wrap up.
Yes, are there any other issues? Okay, so that's it for Footy Chat. We'll be back next week with some World Cup preparation issues. Maybe we'll get updates on this whole Senegal issue and we'll bring that to you. But basically, that's it. Champions League this evening. Hopefully, our predictions will come to those of you who want to bet. I heard somebody won 41,000 yesterday.
Oh, okay. Don't rely on what
Yeah, we are just talking our minds. Don't use us as a
when it comes to prediction, mine comes with a lot of biases.
Me
So like Liverpool, I don't like them. So whoever expects me to tell Liverpool will win. Barcelona, I used to like Barcelona, but because of that 2 final against Man U, I always want them to lose in the Champions League. I only want them to beat by what was the other Real Madrid.
Yeah.
That's the only time I support them.
That's why. When Messi was there, because I love the way they play. I supported them most of the time.
I'm a Dortmund fan also, so Bayern Munich, seeing that 6-1, I just want Atlanta to win about 3-0 to reduce that margin.
When Messi was there, the only time I didn't support Barca was when we were playing against them. That was the only time I didn't support them.
So, my bias will always.
Yeah, but even in the betting thing, there's still bias. So that one. I heard on the radio that a guy won 41,000 yesterday in Kumasi.
I was watching a football match with some Chelsea. I've forgotten the match. Then what was wrong that? The Chelsea scored and said, "Oh!" I said, "The guy has got it." I asked me the Chelsea score. Said, "Oh!"
I said
Said the wait. I don't understand why people also bet against their team. They shouldn't bet at all.
A friend of mine, 3 years ago, when City played Inter, he's a City fan. He bets for Inter. Then I spoke to you after. He said, "This one there is a real." He said, "What? It's a." Oh, he used a phrase. He said, "Bittersweet." I've lost money, but I'm happy with it.
So I personally don't expect
them to use your Yeah, so that's it for today. We'll come back next week. My name is Fifi IT,
and I'm Nana Basal.
Yes, so go like
and
subscribe. We'll bring you more next week. So have a great week. Enjoy the rest.
And always feel free to comment.
Comment. When any feedback and everything, we just started.
Add your opinions.
We are just correcting things. So don't forget to go like and subscribe, and you'll be getting more every single week. Yes.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so bye, and enjoy the rest of the day.